Alright. Running this. It's about as much passive healing as you can possibly get on a Necro, basically combining the two previous Necromancer labs, the passive Reaper lab and the Wells Blood lab. I don't have Soul Reaping, so Life Force gain is interesting, and I don't have any real burst Condi clear. I'm using Leadership Rune, so I can clear 2 Condis on Elite, and of course I've got Will of Power, and I do have Cleansing Sigils, but that's basically it for Condi clear. So I do have to be mindful of kiting. I'm hoping that Thief isn't Condi. 2 Necros, I'm probably gonna get Shrek'd by Condis. Whatever, I'll go with it. Actually, what I might do is I'll do this and this. Obviously, I'm only using the Signets of Suffering trait now for the passive heal. So it's probably not really worth it, but this is basically where all of the passive healing's coming from anyways. And of course, now I picked up Life Siphons on my Shout, so that should be nice and decent.
We deal as one.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Target
Resisting the
identified.
urge to spam my heal skill like I usually do when I'm running Shouts.
We deal as one.
Take that! I am dead.
Should still be
You
here. Yep,
lost the
there he is.
waterfall. You've captured the quarry.
I'm fading fast.
Suffer. Attack my target.
I did get the revive skill down, so he's being revived. No! Oh crap.
Healing turret. Up and
Oh good.
strong.
I couldn't get to my... I'm really low in corrupt, so I can't really just delete stability reses like I can on standard builds, because about the only corrupts I have are weapon skills and the well, which obviously I don't have access to when I was in Shroud like I was for the res.
You've taken the graveyard.
But someone else was on top of it, so that's good. I did keep the guy that was in downside up longer, because even though I got interrupted in my res, because that they changed the well that spawned to actually heal downed players, I was still actually resing somewhat, just not as much as I normally was.
Strong. Armored
Up. That was a wasted well.
Eat my dust. Refreshing.
Okay.
The waterfall is yours.
And I'll just let them play tag. Actually, I don't really have anywhere better to go.
Strong.
I'll
You
take that
lost the
stability,
graveyard.
thanks. Okay, so he's stealthing out on his own accord, which tells me that he's using whatever that rune's called. One of the runes
lost the
provides
quarry.
stealth when you drop below 40 or 20%, and I've actually been meaning to play with it, and apparently someone else is playing with it. He just failed his arc divider there, didn't hit a thing.
Suffer. I am
There we go.
You've captured the quarry.
He's down right here. Yep.
I'm fading fast.
I'll revive you.
Weakness on him?
You lost the waterfall. Armored up.
Yeah, I don't know why this warrior stuck around. He should have disengaged that. There's no way he was going to win anything.
Suffer. You've taken the graveyard. Attack my target.
This guardian's made of.
Protect me.
Okay.
Suffer.
That's a lot of burns. Interesting. Burn meta trapper.
Chill to the bone. You've lost the quarry. Eat my dust.
Probably gonna lose this. Yeah, maybe not. I was thinking I was gonna lose this, but then he derped, so I win.
Suffer.
Oh goodness! Are these players real?
The waterfall is yours.
Okay.
You've captured the quarry.
Actually, I can have luck because I can get it from conversion of burning.
You've taken the graveyard.
Why? Do you really think I'm going to stand in that?
Suffer.
But he's probably going to come back to take a crack at me.
Come here.
Yay, Basil?
Attack my target. The waterfall is yours.
You've been struck. And you thought I was beaten.
This is bad timing.
Suffer.
Thief should have just run. Whatever.
Your team
Okay.
is victorious.
Complaining about getting mobbed. He should probably learn how to read a map. Because that was entirely on his fault. Like, he had more than enough mobility to get... Oh, I didn't get top stats for anything? That's sad. Probably spent too much time doing 1v1s was the problem there.
We deal as one.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
An enemy ship is pulling into the harbor. It's the Capricorn. Target identified.
Refreshing.
They've taken the bazaar from you.
This is getting serious.
The dock's been captured.
Strength of attack.
Wasn't using that well there for its Condi clear. Why is he stealth? I wasn't using the well there for his Condi clear. I was using it for just the stun break and the extra life leeches on the target. Okay. Ow.
Supper.
How are you going up there?
Eat my dust.
Defiant stance. Interesting. Not a heel
You've
I
taken
would
the
use.
archway.
Ow. Please stop beating my face. Please stop beating my face.
You've lost the dock.
Yeah, he didn't quite get his dodge right.
The bazaar is yours.
Yeah, I don't think Defiant Stance is really going to be working for that guy. That's just not a good heal because it's so easy to negate.
Supper. I feel strong.
This match is looking pretty faithful. He's got that note. Okay.
There's one
Ow.
to remember me by.
Hello. I guess he was just knocking me back just to be annoying. Okay. Whatever. Bye.
Supper.
Power thief. That's annoying. Myself some protection. Get some boons on him. And we'll just run away. And maybe beat up this guy.
The dock's been captured.
Clear him and go.
Go ahead. Hit.
They've taken the bazaar from you.
Put the boon prep down to get rid of any stability resist. And we'll clean that up. Guys, you didn't finish capping the node.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are
ADHD
loaded.
much, guys.
You've
we lost
taken
our
the
home
archway.
node. Whatever. Just outman this fight. Okay, our team's kill chasing a bit, but whatever. If we can get them wiped, that's a good snowball. Oh, that's
You've
right. The
lost
thing's
the
not
dock.
actually. Rip. I can't read the. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot that this thing doesn't come up right away. And there's a thief behind me.
Cannons loaded.
He
Ring
blinded
the
me
bell
out of
to
my,
signal them to fire.
I am healing him, but I wanted to get the CC on him. Put that down there to annoy the warrior to death with the boon corrupts. Nope.
The dock's been captured.
Come here.
I am dead. Refreshing. Supper.
Should have popped stability before using that skill.
Your enemy took the archway.
Gravedigger just for the passive healing and amount of combat, so it doesn't really matter, but hey.
Red team, ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
Supper.
Not good timing.
Not enough energy.
They've taken the bazaar from you.
The dock's been captured.
Didn't quite use that ghastly clause right. I don't know what you're doing, but I don't like it.
Supper.
Your enemy took the archway.
And we'll cleave this out. Or he'll stop him, whatever. No, no elite for you, sorry mate.
You've lost the dock. Supper. Chill to the bone.
Get this res.
The dock's been captured.
The rifle in you, so he has a bit of, he does have a lot of CC available.
And
No.
return fire once the cannons are loaded.
Got the target.
Nope, not healing him.
Feel the pain.
Armored up. You've lost the dock.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire. You've taken the archway.
I've got the target.
They've taken the bazaar from you.
Strong.
Red team, ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
You could dodge.
Your enemy took the archway.
And I'll plus into this fight as soon as this stupid cripple goes away.
The dock's been captured.
Defiant stance, and we'll put that boom craft on point, and he's dead. Guys, why are they winning by so much? Okay,
You've
let's
lost the
clean
dock.
this up.
Refreshing.
And we'll be going into a 2v3, so... Bit outmanned here. That does look like a bunker druid, so... Or no, not a bunker druid, whatever.
You've taken the archway.
Come on, res! Nope!
The dock's been captured.
Not enough. I was hoping I'd get a boom corrupt or something that would interrupt that.
Take that. Suffer. Justice. Courage. Chill resolve.
I am dead. Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
Ow, that was a lot of CC. You know, they probably could have gotten that res if they really wanted to.
The bazaar is yours.
He's wanting to fight for this. Alright, Thief's on the ball.
Cannons loaded.
And we'll
Ring
put this
the
boon
bell
crap
to signal them
down.
to
Just to get rid
fire.
of all those annoying boons. He does have Defiant stance up, and we'll stun him to interrupt, and dead.
Suffer.
I've got the target.
You've lost the dock.
Your enemy took the archway.
Strong.
Red team, ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
Alright,
They've taken the bazaar from you.
Goodbye,
And
dust.
we'll just decap this and we'll probably just run away. That thief's fighting something else, it looks like. Yeah.
The dock's been
I
captured.
just wanted to decap, I didn't really want a full cap. So you
You've
get back
taken
into
the archway.
Action, what is he against? I don't know what he was doing then. We're decapping our home node. No, we got a ranger there, so
Armored
it
up.
should be fine. Let's get rid of this NG.
Your
Doesn't
team
matter.
is victorious.
Fairly straightforward match. It got a little bit away from us on a few points just because of bad rotations and not picking up on nodes, but it wasn't too bad.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Attack my target.
But you don't know it yet.
So why they want to attack a druid first? That's usually an
You
odd
lost
first
the
target pick.
waterfall.
I don't necessarily agree with this. Druids are quite slippery.
Running out of endurance.
You've captured the quarry.
Strong.
He's down right here.
I need healing. Seriously.
And boom. And you notice there he got his stability corrupted by the Well of Corruption, and I followed up before you could recover from that with another fear just to keep you controlled. Which lets you set up a number of nasty things on him.
Attack my target.
You've taken the graveyard.
Let the thief play with the Guardian and we'll kill this guy because he has no health. I don't know why he even kept coming towards us. Now, put that down. And that'll discourage him from being on the point, and he's running. Good. And that was annoying.
Attack my target.
You've captured the quarry.
Come here. Refreshing.
You lost the waterfall.
Suffer. We heal as one.
I'll take his stability because he didn't have any cover moves.
Go ahead. Hit. I feel so vulnerable. Suffer. Strong.
And I'll probably die here. I'm just too much control effects, and the permachill from the Necro is just ruining my day. I'm going into a 2v2
Attack
here.
my target.
Oh, looks like this NG's low. He's got the thing up. Let's get rid
Armored
of.
up.
Oh, they both have rampage. Okay.
Suffer. I am dead. That feels good.
You lost the waterfall. You've taken the graveyard. Suffer.
We'll punch into this necro here. No healing.
You've lost the quarry. Attack my target.
Armored up.
Down to
Chill.
control.
That feels good. Not enough energy.
And you got his heal off. Not gonna get him anywhere though.
Suffer. You've captured the quarry.
I summon the power of Melandra.
The waterfall is yours. Attack my target. Your base is under attack. You've taken the graveyard. Your base is under attack. Your base is under attack. You lost the waterfall.
There's that red particle effect back. See if I can tag his stability. Got it.
Suffer.
I chose you.
I am dead in time. You've lost the quarry.
The guy that knocks me back is actually what let me catch up. Like, there was no way I would have caught up to Zenji if that guy hadn't knocked me back.
Suffer.
Get this thing.
I am the storm.
Fishing out. And fishing successful.
Armored up. Death strikes.
Not hit him.
You've taken the graveyard. Suffer.
Water.
Okay guys, let's push this. We can't just let them sit on 2 nodes. It's no good.
Your base
Especially
is under
since they're
attack.
attacking our lord.
Refreshing.
Or we're attacking their lord. Rip. I can't read
Your
colors.
base is under attack.
Like they killed him, so I'll just return to the node. And the round in circles revive. This will be a 3v2.
You've captured the quarry.
There's our Ellie over there, though.
Your lord is under attack.
And we're both fighting overlords now. Why did that matter?
I am your lord is under attack.
Yeah, come after me with that
Your
tornado.
lord is
Let's
under
see how long
attack.
that tornado stability lasts in those 2 fields.
Suffer.
You've lost the quarry.
I'm stuck.
Suffer.
Got the frost armor. I was expecting the spike beam when they came out of stealth, but they didn't pick up on it.
I'm bleeding.
Suffer.
It's actually true, I'm running a paladin setup, so...
You've captured the quarry.
I do actually need more damage. I'm kind of disappointed with this build's damage for how fast it is. Actually thought he'd gone out of range for a second, but it just barely tagged him.
The waterfall is yours.
One more thing.
Your
for my list of
team is
accomplishments.
victorious.
I had some final thoughts on this version of Passive Reaper. This actually worked a lot better than the last time I tried to do a build like this. Part of that's to do is I just went with the Vamp Sig. I didn't pick up Plague Sig or any other Sigs. Because Vamp Sig, it's the only one that really works well with this trait. You don't really get anything out of the other traits. I mean, I guess you get some out of Undeath and Spite, but those aren't signets that you're going to be using, so... And using this trait with Plague Sig is just bad, but it makes the Signet Heal actually good enough to consider using for its passive healing if you build right. And I did have a ton of healing here, and it worked way better than I was expecting once I realized that I should just run the one Sig. However, this isn't a build that's really competitive. It's fun to play. I definitely enjoyed playing this build, but you're not bringing corrupts, you're not really bringing a ton of damage, particularly since I had to go pally to make this work. I mean, you can do some really clutch reses with this build just because of how good Ritual of Life is now with the changes. But there's nothing else you're bringing. You don't have a lot of corrupts, you don't have a lot of damage. Your survivability isn't that great. I mean, I did fairly well in all of the matches shown here, but that was more speaking of how poorly the opposing team was. It's also a little weak on Condi Clear. I mean, I only have the 2 heal on Chill to the Bone, and I've got these 2 for management. It's not terrible, but you're really vulnerable. Excuse me. You're really vulnerable to things like Condi Thieves and anything that can burst a large amount of Condis. It's fun to play. I definitely enjoyed playing it. I enjoyed it a lot more than I was expecting, but it's just not something that I would bother being competitive with. It just doesn't bring anything to the table. It's just a fun build, not really a competitive build. But I may play around with it in the future. Just it was fun to play as. But again, it's just not competitive. Like, it doesn't have any real tools. Just a Shouts build gives me more tools to work with, while also having better damage.